First of all, got the Knicks tonight. Just from what you've seen of them so far, this is what stands out.
I haven't watched much Knicks games, to be honest.
Paul, you're wearing the new City jerseys tonight. Have you gotten to see them up close and personal yet? And if you have, what do you think about them?
I like them. I haven't seen them in person. I've seen them through the pictures. But I like them. It's a different, I'm into the colors and live and loud colors. So I think it's dope. I think it's awesome to highlight, this state's culture, and we get a chance to debut tonight.
I know you guys always operate out of a team defensive scheme, but they've got a guy that's a high-volume shooter in Hardaway, and word is that Kevin Knox may start tonight as well. What do you know about the two of them? What will it take for you guys to make sure they don't go off?
Well, I know they're shooters, and they are high-volume shooters. I think the thing is just defending them during the game. Don't let them get easy looks. Those are guys that, as much as they can get hot, as much as they can get cold. So that's our game plan, try to keep those guys cold and make it tough.
Similar to facing a Booker because of how involved his usage rate is the other night at the Suns?
Well, Booker is a little bit more of just a shooter. His ability to get to the lane, make plays, create. He's a different type of player. But in that sense, those guys coming in looking to get hot and produce at a high value. We gotta just do our job, make sure everything is tough, and they have to go through bodies.
Well, I know it might just be instinct by this point in your career, but when somebody's closing out hard on you, are there reads that you're making? Are there things that you're looking for to decide whether it's a shot or a pass or put it down on the floor and go attack?
Yeah, you just got to make that read as an offensive player. I've been closed out on hard my whole career now, so you just make that read based on what's behind the guy that's closing out to you, and just based off of what foot is high and attack it.
Hey Paul, just in your time here from last year to this year, what kind of difference do you see in Alex defensively?
Much improvement, honestly. I think he wasn't as healthy last year. I thought he was dealing with a lot. This year he seems a lot healthy. He seems in shape. His body looks good, and he's able to move. He's made strides, huge strides on the defensive end.
When you're playing team defense, how important is it just that no one guy is just consistently getting blown by?
It's very important. Within the game, guys is going to get blown by. It's part of the game. It just happens. But if we can limit that and force guys to do second moves, third moves, it's only going to help our defense if we can close out and move around a little bit.
Hami's a guy who the league has started to catch up and figure out how to guard. What adjustments have you seen from him over the past couple of games?
He's just a player. Hami is just a ball player. Teams don't expect him to shoot from the perimeter, so they go under a lot of his screens in action like that. He still finds a way to get to the rim, make plays. Hami's just got a great feel of crashing, attacking the basket. So that's the least of his worries, is the shooting part. A lot of young guys, the shooting come, after 1 or 2 years being in the league, they develop that shot. So he's got all the other intangibles.
Well, just one last thing about the jerseys. I know you touched on it, but just any thoughts about the organization doing something to honor the Native American community here and doing that with this jersey tonight?
Yeah, it's no secret. This community, this state, it ties with everything that this team does. So, in a way, it's just the organization and the league, highlighting the importance of Oklahoma.
How important is it to keep the momentum going before you hit the road for 3 straight?
Extremely important, especially to your point. Last home game to start a West Coast trip. Really good to be playing good basketball. Somewhat healthy now with Russ back. You want to get going to a good start.